WWE's Liv Morgan has been warned, and in this video I'm going to tell you exactly what that warning is and why it is significant. So look, Liv Morgan, it has been her year. 2024 is the Liv Morgan year. But in order to get to where we're at, you have to look at a few different people that were so instrumental in her rise in WWE, because whether it has been in the opening, the closing, or the top of the second hour segments, Liv Morgan has been featured in which we rarely see with women's wrestling, right? Especially Monday Night Raw. Because Monday Night Raw, think about the state of this show right now. You have the rise of Damian Priest as World Heavyweight Champion. You have him going through the gauntlet of challengers. You have him going up against someone like Gunther on August 3rd in Cleveland, Ohio at SummerSlam. You look at the feud between Drew McIntyre and CM Punk. You see the return of Seth Rollins. He has inserted himself into that program. Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley, regardless of what anyone wants to say, in my opinion, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley has saved Monday Night Raw since WrestleMania. Now, I understand that every once in a while you would have Punk show up, you'd have Drew McIntyre, he was a regular character, but them interacting in one another, they were not there week in, week out. What you did have, though, was the rise of Liv Morgan, and you had the beauty of what they were able to do, where they continued to evolve and expand by including others into the storyline. Because when Rhea Ripley went down with an injury on a post-WrestleMania episode of Monday Night Raw due to a backstage segment that went wrong, right? She suffered an AC joint sprain in her shoulder. She went down due to an injury. They had to vacate the title. Obviously, they put the title on Liv Morgan. She, by the way, beat Becky Lynch to win the championship. She also beat Becky Lynch 2 nights later in the steel cage on Monday Night Raw. They've been able to incorporate Judgment Day. They brought in Dominik Mysterio. They've had Dominik turn on Liv in the most recent development, although I have a funny feeling that will change at SummerSlam, right? Now, I want to preference this before we're getting to this point by noting this. Liv Morgan has got your attention. She's got my attention, and she's got the attentions of a lot of people. And there's ironically someone that she really, really has the attention of, and that is Rhea Ripley. Now, Rhea Ripley, she's starting to do media, right, to promote this SummerSlam match, and she did so yet again. Now, she spoke with Justin Berceau of Sports Illustrated, and she looked forward to the match by stating this: "Expect brutality. That's because Mommy's back. We've come a long way since tagging together. That doesn't mean I won't destroy her on Saturday. We're going to get in that ring, and I'm going to brutalize her." End quote. You talk about a warning, Rhea Ripley just gave you one. If I'm Liv Morgan, I'm pulling them seat belts down real tight. All right, I'm strapping up the boots. I'm putting wrist tape, or whatever she wears, very tight. Here's my point. You better get ready for a fight. Rhea Ripley is coming back determined. And I'm not just talking about storyline. Obviously, storyline, she is coming back to get her revenge on Liv for a few different reasons. One, she was the reason that she missed months of her prime. She was the reason that she was injured. She is the reason why she lost the Women's World Championship without even getting a match payoff to lose said championship. I think that's one of the reasons why Rhea Ripley has been able to get over as much as she has with the fan base, because we did not get that moment, right? And you also have to look at the fact that Liv Morgan went after Dominik Mysterio. That's why, y'all, you have to look at the pieces. And I think you have all of that in storyline, but you also have the reality of this feud, which is you have Rhea Ripley returning for her first match back in multiple months. She's doing so at SummerSlam, one of WWE's biggest events of the year. She's doing so in one of the hottest storylines, feuds, whatever you want to describe it as, in the entire company. And now it is all building, right? It is all building to this moment on this night in this match against Liv Morgan. You best believe she's going to bring a little extra to this party, right? WWE, they like to hype SummerSlam as the biggest party of the summer. Well, you best believe Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, they're going to bring the fight. They're going to bring the fight, and it is going to be epic. It is a match in which I cannot wait to see. It is a match in which I think has the potential to steal the show. And I think come Saturday, August 3rd, Cleveland, Ohio, Liv Morgan, Rhea Ripley, they have the legit chance to go out there and steal the show. Now, I'm not saying that they're necessarily going to have the greatest technical wrestling match. They could, okay? I'm not expecting that. But what I am expecting is something that I don't think a lot of people are looking at, which is Dominik Mysterio. I truly believe that Dominik Mysterio is going to get involved in this match. The question is, who does he help? Who does Dominik Mysterio, who does he turn on? That's the big question, y'all. I think you have to look at a situation in which Dominik Mysterio is going to get involved. Just how involved is he? Is he going to continue his alliance with Rhea Ripley? Or is he going to turn on Rhea Ripley? It was all a swerve. And he go with Liv Morgan. That's the big question that we have to ask ourselves. That's the big question that WWE and Paul Triple H, Levesque are going to answer come this Saturday night when Rhea Ripley steps into this word circle for her first match in multiple months and challenges Liv Morgan
WrestleSTAR
for the Women's World
A few news and notes here.
First of all, make sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you are notified every single time we upload new wrestling content here to the channel. Also, if you would like to further support the channel and my family, please consider dropping some money on a membership, subscribing to that. You'll get additional content. There's a bunch of awesome perks out there, including members-only videos, which I highly recommend you go and check out. Also, if you are looking for some sweet pro wrestling merch, down in the description below, I have a link with some 2 sweet promo codes, including free shipping. All that information down in the description below. Thank you so much for changing my life, my family's life, and supporting the channel. And I will see y'all in the next video.